Hello guys, welcome to Scholarate. Today in this video we are going to discuss about chromosome. So let's begin. Topics to be covered in this video are what is chromosome, different types of chromosome, structure of chromosome and functions of chromosome. Now, we all know about continuity of life. It describes how living organisms arise from living organisms of same type. Now, genes contain the information of a cell that is inherited by future cells. Each cell needs to copy its chromosome exactly and pass on an identical copy to each daughter cell. Thus, we can say that chromosomes are the keepers of the genetic material in eukaryotic cells. The chromosomes are located within each cell nucleus and they contain DNA. These DNA contain genes which carry all the information and direct how an organism's body is built or maintained. So, in simple words, we can define chromosome as a thread-like or rod-shaped structure of nucleic acid and protein found in the nucleus of most living cells carrying genetic materials in the form of genes. Now, W. Waldeyer was a German anatomist well known for naming chromosome, and he also summarizes neuron theory. So, in 1888, W. Waldeyer first named chromosome. Now, a point to be noted that chromosomes become clearly visible and easily countable at metaphase stage of cell division. If anyone don't know about cell division, they can watch our previous videos. There is a short video on cell division. I hope it will help you. Now, let's see how many types of chromosomes are there. So basically chromosome is divided into two main types, autosome and allosome. What is autosome? Now autosomes are the chromosomes which are responsible for controlling all the somatic characteristics of the body except sex determination. So what are the somatic characters? The somatic characters include height, hair color, eye color, and other phenotypic characteristics. In each human somatic cell, there is 22 pairs of autosome. Now, allosome. Now, allosomes are the chromosomes which are primarily responsible for sex determination, that is, to find out or to determine the maleness or femaleness of an organism. In each human somatic cell, there is only one pair of allosome. Now, in male, the allosomes are X and Y, whereas in female, the allosomes are both X chromosomes. Now, total chromosome number in human is 2n, that is 46. A diagram is given here. You can also refer to this. Now, though there is the number is different for other animals like a dog, honeybee, plants, etc. But the total number of chromosome is constant for all human beings. Now, each chromosome is made of two long structures called chromatid. Here, we will have a detailed structural view of a single chromatid. Let's see. First comes chromatid. So what is chromatid? Now chromatids are two symmetrical longitude filaments structure of chromosomes. Both chromatids are attached to each other at the centromere. In the right hand side at the bottom, you can find a diagram. This will help you for better understanding. Now, what is the function of chromatid? The chromatid gets separated during cell division and thus they maintain the integrity of genome. Now, if we consider a single chromatid, then we will find the following structures. First, primary constriction. So what is a primary constriction? The primary constriction is a constricted part of the chromosomes which contains centromere at a particular position. In the diagram, you can see that the primary constriction is well labeled, and at primary constriction we can find centromere. So what is the centromere? What is the function of primary constriction? Primary constriction holds the centromere, and this centromere has very, very vital role in cell division. Let's see. Now, what is centromere? Centromere is a dense, coiled part within the primary constriction. It divides the chromosome into two main parts called chromosome arms. And what is the function of centromere? The centromere is responsible for attachment of spindle fiber with chromatid during cell division. Now, secondary constriction. Now, secondary constriction is an additional part present in most chromosomes in addition to primary constriction. And its function is nucleolus may be attached to secondary constriction, and that's why the secondary constriction is also known as nucleolar organizer region. In short, we can say that NOR. Now, satellite. Satellite is another part of chromosome. It is a round or elongated knob-like structure present beyond NOR or secondary constriction in some chromosomes. It plays a very vital role in the formation of nucleolus after cell division is completed. Now, the last part is telomere. Now, telomere is the terminal part or the end of chromosome. It also plays very, very important role. Let's see. The functions are: number 1, it protects the terminal part of the chromosome. Number 2, it prevents the end of chromosome from sticking together. And number 3 is that it plays an important role in replication. Now, coming to functions or importance, as I already told that chromosomes are the keepers of genetic material. So, chromosomes contains DNA, which contains gene that are responsible for inheritance of characters from parents to offspring. Next, it is responsible for cell division. Thirdly, it undergoes crossing over. Thus, it leads to mutation, which causes variation. And number 4 is that allosome plays a very significant role in sex determination, whereas autosome controls all the somatic characteristics of an organism. That's all for today. So, in this video, we have discussed about chromosome in brief. In the upcoming videos, we will provide you detailed knowledge about heredity. Hope you guys like the video. Please like, share and subscribe the channel and stay tuned. Thank you.